By 5 p.m. today, DC City Council will finally have a deal in place for a new football stadium. We'll be invoking eminent domain to relocate Little India's shopping district, but the shop owners will be extremely well compensated for their land. In return, the people of this city will get a brand new stadium paid for by the owners, and not you, the taxpayers.
However, many residents of Little India are refusing to go down without a fight.
Yes, for table 5. Right away.
You need to sell. The city is willing to offer twice the value of this place. I don't think you understand what a good deal you have here.
Vijay Uncle, please. I don't know how many times we can say the issue isn't money. It's about pride in our community, our identity.
But nobody's talking about that.
That boy needs is a nice Indian girl.
I tell him every morning at breakfast.
Councilman Torres sounded confident today, but his big stadium deal will never happen unless the people of Little India agree to sell their land. Steve from Fairfax, you're on the air.
Yeah, I think they should be grateful just to live in this country. Take the money and get the hell out of the damn way.
Your dreams, dumbass.
And that, my friend, is how you play Gongkian. What's the matter, Mellis? You never been cleaned up by a woman before?
Not like this.
Well, get used to it. My grandpa taught me this game when I was 7.
Kilroy's running late, but we can start without him.
Does that mean we have a low-tech case?
Actually, we don't have a case. Thought you guys could use a break. I want you fresh for our next job.
I think she's trying to say we could use a mental health break.
An Amtrak ticket to Providence.
Well, you owe your parents a visit, Brian.
No, really, you shouldn't have.
It'll be good for you. I insist.
Weekend at the Four Seasons with room service and an in-room massage.
Check-ins at 10, massages at noon.
Wow, mandatory massage. That sounds relaxing.
Well, I can cancel it.
Oh, hell no.
Where'd you get Kilroy?
Speaking of mental health breaks.
Well, I think Kilroy would be the first to tell you it's none of your business.
Mr. Kilroy, what brings you in?
Tattoo removal, right above my heart.
Okay, let's have a look.
Well, first date, Doc. So I'd just like to ask a few questions before, I get denuded.
Can you describe the tattoo for me?
Writing, just a black script, a name, Lexi, for whatever it's worth.
Lexi, huh? First love, first wife.
So what do you think? Can you make a clean lift?
Well, without seeing the tattoo first, I would recommend a creative cover-up. Ink leaves a mark either way. Like it or not, it's a part of you forever.
I got Vic from Little India. You're on the air.
Guess I'm just a little sick and tired of hearing Indians being called selfish. What's selfish about wanting to keep your own property?
Councilman Torres has offered to pay double the land value, right?
He is prioritizing money over culture, and that's wrong. Like it or not, Little India isn't going anywhere.
Where to, boss?
I got a lunch delivery for Conference Room K.
What restaurant?
Bombay Palace.
Torres ordered from Little India today. The guy's got a pair of balls on him, huh?
All I know is I got a lunch delivery.
Go ahead.
Hi,
Conference Room K.
right through there.
Another delivery? I'll take that.
That was close. Some vacation.
Launch traffic. We are the help. We need to get up there.
Baby! Help! Wait. My baby. My baby.
Break out the suture kit.
My baby.
Baby's fine, ma'am. I need to hold still right now, okay?
Let's stitch her up.
She's bleeding out fast. Must have nicked a carotid artery.
We gotta tie it off.
3, 2, 1.
Stay with us. It's gonna be okay.
All right, listen up, everybody. My name's Agent John McCarran, Department of Homeland Security. This entire area is now an active crime scene. I want authorized personnel only. If you do not belong here, please leave. All right, look, I'm just gonna come out and say what everybody else suspects. This is a targeted act of terrorism.
Already? Based on what?
32 minutes ago, this guy, Vikram Desai, tweeted Councilman Torres. Dug your own grave, and now I'll see you in hell. I suspect he went up and he died in a blast.
How did all 17 intelligence agencies miss this threat?
I don't know. That's a great question. I mean, there were exactly 0 indicators that this bombing was going to take place, and yet this case against this Desai guy has been gaining momentum by the second. This threat against Torres has been retweeted 12,000 times. There's already a photo that's been circulating on Reddit of Desai walking into the high-rise 20 minutes ago carrying 2 bags, which could either look completely suspicious or totally normal, depending on which theory you're trying to prove.
This is all happening too fast.
Yeah, less than an hour ago, Desai was on the radio railing against Councilman Torres' stadium proposal.
I guess I'm just a little sick and tired of hearing Indians being called selfish.
So somehow, this thing has gone completely viral on Twitter. It's like somebody knew that Desai was going to bomb Torres today.
Then why didn't we?
Mom?
Vikram? Oh, thank goodness. Are you okay? Are you safe?
I'm okay. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm okay.
Why are they saying this, Vikram?
What do they say?
They're saying that you did this. They're saying that you are the bomber.
What? Who?
Everybody, you are on the TV.
All right, everybody, listen up. The elevators are down with a bottleneck in the stairs. So just please stay calm, and we'll be moving as soon as we can. Tell him he must turn himself in right now for his own safety.
If you turn yourself in now, we can sort all of this out. Vikram? It's him, the delivery guy. Over there.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey.
I love you guys.
Hey! Hey!
Excuse me, can you help me with something?
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is authorized personnel only. There's more help this way.
Yes, I just was wondering, what is the point of origin for the evidence against Vikram Desai?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Just a concerned citizen.
The information's all over the internet. Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. You must be lost. Come on, just come with me.
Have you considered the possibility that Vikram Desai is being set up?
Of course I have. I've also considered the mountain of hard evidence that shows he did it.
Why don't you tell that to Sunil Tripathi's parents?
Sunil Tripathi.
He just happens to be the guy who was wrongly accused of being the Boston bomber based on a mountain of hard evidence on Reddit. How quickly we forget, sir.
Just a concerned citizen, huh?
Just happened to be in the neighborhood.
You can prove this setup theory?
Not yet.
Then you're just in the way.
First off, I'd like to thank you all for your bravery. I've never been prouder to be your mayor. But the situation is still unfolding. Right now, we all just need to let the
You saved her life.
responders do their job.
Is that
I promise you, we'll get the bastard who did this.
Floor 10, I just saw him. The guy from the news. He's alive. He's hiding in a copy room.
All right, you tell your man to sit tight. I'm setting up my guys. Floor 10, get him. He's alive.
Yes, sir.
Looks like law enforcement has a visual on Vic.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. I hacked into the building security cameras. This poor bastard's alive. But, you know, I'm not so sure he did it.
What do you mean?
I mean, his identity was taken in order to make it look like he did. That threatening tweet, his hostile Facebook page, even his recent financial history. It's all been completely fabricated.
Can you prove it?
I can't, not yet. I mean, whoever orchestrated this is a sickly talented hacker. I mean, this Vic guy's got 6 months of incriminating history that simply didn't exist 20 minutes ago, okay? Now it's everywhere. This whole thing is a giant, elaborate, and might I add, exquisite illusion. Is it weird to say that I'm a little jealous of the effort?
So how can we find out who really did this?
For starters, I'd look for the guys trying to kill Vic. He was probably supposed to die up there, you know? The framework's a lot better if he's dead.
You can't claim innocence if you're not alive to talk.
You could put it that way as well.
Who are these guys?
Cleanup crew's coming in now.
Definitely not cops.
You stay out here. Feds to shut down this whole block. We're gonna need an exit strategy.
Details from the 10th floor are hazy. Crowding and chaos in the stairwells are making it difficult for first responders to assess the damage.
Slow going on the stairs, Kiroi. Someone's gonna be dead by the time I get to him.
I wouldn't sweat it. The bad guys are in the same traffic jam as you are.
They got a head start. I gotta get there first.
Yeah, but what they don't have is a hacker hookup who can power up the freight elevator.
You said their hacker was exquisite.
Compared to regular guys, but compared to me, I mean, you know, come on. Exit the stairs on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry. Just never ready for it when it happens on your watch.
Any word on casualties, Madam Mayor?
Nothing verified. But unofficially, there might be 6 dead. And Oscar Torres might be one of them.
For what it's worth, you showed real courage and leadership on the plaza. It's what the public needs now, and what the public will remember later.
Thank you, but my professional performance review is not a priority at this moment. And I'm sorry, Bob, neither's your stadium deal if that's what you're here for.
Oh, not at all, ma'am. I'm here to support you and the people of this city. I absolutely agree the stadium is not the priority right now.
Well, they can't be. The optics just don't support it. I'm on my cell.
Stadium plan better damn well be a priority. We're 2 years into very complicated negotiations.
Relax, Bob. The mayor's in crisis mode. But let's take a beat. As far as optics, this could be a blessing. Give it a month or two. The public just might see the new stadium as a symbol of civic resilience.
The stadium dies, the terrorists win?
Are you kidding me, Hanson?
In pure political terms, this horrific tragedy becomes a big win for you.
Not really. The stadium ceased being a big win for me when your boy Torres cut off my public funding. You told me this would be a steal, and now I'm paying for the whole damn thing.
You sure about that, Bob?
I saw the contract this morning.
You saw Torres's contract. But what if I told you Torres's replacement on the city council will support public funding of 50% of your stadium cost?
That really a possibility?
I'm picking his replacement myself.
What's in this for you?
Between us, I'm a silent partner on the entertainment complex that's going up next to the stadium.
The Torres plan cut the public funding for the entertainment complex as well.
Trust me, this whole horror show is a golden opportunity for both of us. Torres's private financing plan just died up there with Oscar Torres.
Suspects this way? Yeah, he's in the copy room. Second door on the left. We'll take it from here. Got Homeland Security or something?
I said we'll take it from here.
You gotta believe me, Mom. I didn't do anything.
Okay, first things first, man. I'm not your mom, but I do believe you.
Who is this?
It doesn't matter. But if you listen to me extremely carefully, you stand a better than average chance of surviving the next 5 minutes.
Why should I believe you?
Okay, don't believe me, but right now there are two really mean-looking dudes standing outside the copy room door about to shoot it down with a shotgun. Do I have your attention now, Vikram?
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I need you to go to the closet door. It's opposite a window. It connects to an office. Go inside the closet door and kick through the drywall.
You want me to kick a wall through the closet?
Yes, yes, I can't do it. Vic, go right. Mills, you got about 5 seconds.
Who's Mills?
Vic, just believe me when I tell you, you are not about to get kidnapped.
Whoa!
That's Mills. He's one of the good guys, okay? I promise.
Is the stairs here, Kilroy?
There's a better stairwell on the other end of the hall.
Stay low.
Who are you?
My name is Brian Mills, and I believe you.
And the guy on the phone?
His name is Kilroy. So does he.
But why is this happening to me?
Faster, Victor. Let's go. Give me your phone.
Why'd you take my phone?
Tracking your movements. That's how they found us in the second stairwell, and how they knew exactly when to set the bomb off. Kilroy, any sign of Santana? No!
Hop in, boys.
What's your grand exit strategy?
2018 Mills. News travels fast.
Federal agents today descended on a restaurant in Little India reportedly owned by bombing suspect Vikram Desai's
Is there a
family.
phone that I can use?
It's not a good idea.
I need to talk to my parents.
You're an enemy of the state right now, Vic. Hunted by armed assassins. Any contact with your parents will only make life worse for them.
Worse? What is worse than thinking that your son is a domestic terrorist?
Maybe getting arrested for harboring one? Trust me, you do not want to talk to them now.
Look at them, they are hurting.
I know how you feel, buddy. More than you know. You can't go back to them now. Not yet, at least.
I didn't do anything.
Doesn't really matter what you did or you didn't actually do. Vikram, what matters is what the evidence shows, and what the evidence overwhelmingly shows is that you planned and executed a vicious bomb attack against Councilman Torres with callous disregard for collateral damage. It is hard for me to convey in mere words precisely how screwed you are. You recognize this guy?
That's me. I'm inside Muth's Hardware. I'm making a lunch delivery.
No. You're buying bomb-making materials, specifically soldering wire, fuses, and a burner phone.
That's ridiculous.
Here's a receipt and your credit card statement from the purchase, time-stamped only moments after this picture was taken.
I didn't buy any of that stuff.
And yet, there's a history of 6 similar purchases at 6 different hardware stores, as well as a receipt to an all-nude gentleman's club for some reason.
This just keeps getting better and better.
For the record, Vikram, I totally believe you, okay? Also, for the record, I'm a convicted felon, so, don't get too excited about that.
I was only there to deliver lunch.
Don't tell me. They used an online ordering system or, an app?
Oh, God, they erased them, right? No record of the orders makes it look like I went there on my own.
Here's the deal. This guy, right? He's freakishly good, but not as good as I think he thinks he is. Does this name mean anything to you?
Ella Renz.
I'm clearly talking to him.
Ella Renz, no. Why?
Because I think he's the hacker, and that's his handle. And it's buried in all this code, right? In all these hacks. It repeats itself like a CRISPR sequence. It's basically like a hacker signature.
How did you find it?
What do you mean? That's look what I do. You know, you do your thing, I do my thing. Anyway, it's not L. Lorenz, guys. It's E. Lorenz, as in Edward Lorenz, who you may know, or maybe not, is the father of chaos theory.
So are we gonna go after this guy or what?
I don't have enough information.
Well, what can we do to change that? What can we just... I'm trying to get my life back here.
Okay, all right, let's think. Torres, the real bombers, man. They were going after Torres, right?
Yeah, that was their intended target, sure.
Okay, so what's it called when you were from a fishing village? You know, when you fish with dead bait?
Chumming.
See where I'm going with this? I want you to get Santana and go chumming at St. Mary's Hospital. I'll brief you along the way.
You stay here with Gilroy. I get my fishing rod out of storage.
Bring some guns too, okay? Because the chumming was just a metaphor.
You knew that, right?
I think so. It's kind of a weird job.
You? I was told a former CIA case officer wanted to speak with me.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I am willing to bet you don't have Vic Desai in custody.
You still think he's innocent?
What I think is irrelevant. But I do have a plan to draw out the bomber, Vic or otherwise, and I'd like to enlist your support.
How did you get up here, anyway?
With the approval of DNI Casey. Look, if I'm wrong, nothing changes. If I'm right, the glory's all yours.
Director Casey, huh? What are you asking?
Torres was the bomber's target, right?
Appears that way.
So what do you think the bomber will do when he finds out Torres survived?
This is information that hasn't been released yet. But he didn't. Councilman Torres is dead.
I figured as much. But the bomber doesn't know that yet.
So, this E. Lorenz dude, he's proved himself to be a pretty masterful hacker. So we're gonna have to fight Fuego with Fuego. You know what I'm saying, man? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna manipulate Oscar Torres's medical records. Make it look like he survived the blast. He's alive, but he's in critical condition. He's losing blood, a lot of it, AB negative blood. Next thing we're gonna do is, as a safety precaution, the hospital is going to clear a room for him in the VIP wing, usually reserved for high-level government officials, dignitaries, rich Saudis who want to pay with cash, that kind of thing. Finally, we're gonna kickstart a volunteer blood drive because hospitals need blood anyway. And you know what, dude? We're good people.
We have just a quick update on our investigation. We have more survivors than expected. Unfortunately, the hospital is low on blood supply. So if anybody wants to help and donate blood, they should go to St. Mary's Hospital, especially if they have AB negative. AB negative blood is the rarest type of blood, and we are particularly short on that supply. Okay, that's it. No more questions. Thank you.
More survivors than expected. You think there's any possibility Torres might still be alive?
Not a chance. We got confirmation that he was in the same room as the blast.
But no confirmation he's dead. Hate to be crass, but I was getting used to the idea of him being dead.
You and me both.
I gotta hit the head.
Tell me something, David. What blood type is Oscar Torres? Why? Because you assured me he would die in the blast. And I'm beginning to worry he didn't.
You sure about this no guns thing?
Bad guys won't have them either. They're just outside if we need them.
Chum is in the water. The only thing left to do now is wait. You watch the doors in the nurse's station. I'm gonna go stand guard upstairs.
All right, this will probably take a little while, right?
Fishing is an exercise in patience.
Hi, is this where you sign up to donate? Every drop counts, Mills.
As long as you don't need it later.
Hey. I know this seems pretty dire, you know, for you and your family. I mean, and it is. you're not wrong. It's awful. But I want you to know that you have options.
Yeah. Options. Electrocution. Lethal injection. Death by firing squad.
No. Just hold on. Relax, okay? First of all, DC repealed the death penalty like 37 years ago. Your only option, as far as incarceration is concerned, is life without parole. But I'm not talking about prison, man. I'm talking about running away and starting over.
Like a fugitive?
Like a new man, a brand new identity for you and your...
No way. No, I don't want a new identity. I happen to like the one I woke up with. I want my old life back.
Yeah, me too. Well, at least you wouldn't be leaving a loved one behind, you know?
Kilroy's not your real identity?
Of course it is.
My bad.
Did you see how easy that was? Anybody can press the reset button.
You know, you're not the only one that's leaving someone pretty special behind.
What do you mean, like a girlfriend?
Maybe.
What do you, no. See, as a function of saving your life, I happen to be positive that you do not have a girlfriend at this present time.
Well, maybe not one that lives in the States.
What does that mean? Like an online girlfriend or something like that?
Her name's, Shefali Jesti.
What is it now?
Shefali Jesti.
Jesti?
Yeah, she's from London. I met her on an Indian dating site.
You did, huh? From London.
Yeah.
There she is. Oh, she's cute. Only one thing, though. She doesn't pronounce her name Shefali Jesti.
Of course she does.
No, she doesn't. She pronounces it E. Lorenz. Now we know how you were hacked, man. You were catfished.
Mills, we got a nibble. One of the guys from the high-rise.
Excuse me. There's someone needs help. No problem.
Okay, he got into the system. Got about a minute. Mills, there's more than one. He could already be up there.
I got our man. And guess what? It's Ramsey's guy. Morse.
Ramsey, the private military contractor. That means somebody hired Black Falls to kill a city official. We need to find out what Morse knows.
Oh, I will. But we're gonna have a little fun first. I'm in the Rangers with Ramsey.
Bravo Company, 2nd Ranger Battalion. Served my country well.
No. You're a disgrace to the uniform. You killed 6 Americans today. And for what?
Ramsey has his reasons, I have mine.
You did it for the money.
Maybe. That's a lot of money.
Who hired Ramsey to set off that bomb?
Come on!
You really want to kill a soldier?
I'm not a soldier. I'm a mercenary, a murderer, a terrorist. Now, who hired Ramsey to set off the bomb? You really want to die for that guy? You should have came to work for Ramsey when you had the chance. But I gotta say, I'm glad you didn't. I'm gonna get a hell of a bonus. Don't expect a soldier's burial.
People are gonna know exactly who you were.
Show me your hands!
You're not a cop.
On your knees.
Good? Yeah, let's go, let's go.
That was a little help.
With any luck, I can use the back door of this website to track down E. Lorenz. Mahi.com, what is that? A fish?
Mahi means beloved in Hindi.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's like farmers only, but for Indians.
What's farmers only?
It's like Mahi.com for farmers. You know, for what it's worth, Shefali, you know, seemed pretty, you know, she seemed nice. I mean, she seems, you know, she's fake, but
Yeah. She was the first profile I reached out to. Smart, funny, ambitious, you know, dated non-Indians, but was open on Mahi because she wanted to make her parents happy. Just like me.
almost too good to be true, huh?
We're gonna meet up in a month.
Dude, I am so sorry. That is brutal. On the upside, you may just get your chance. Seems like your fake girlfriend paid for this bogus dating account with the same stolen credit card he used to pay for a pound of chocolate-covered coffee beans a couple of weeks ago, sent to this address in D.C.
Do you think he's still there?
Maybe, but not for long. Different stolen credit card associated with the same address. Just paid for a ticket to Berlin. We gotta go.
Me? I'm a wanted man.
Dude, I'm not leaving you in the skiff, so.
What about someone else from the team?
Look, I could lie to you, and I could tell you that they're too busy, or whatever, but the truth of the matter is, I want to look this hacker in the eye. I just found out who E. Lorenz is.
I want to talk to Ramsey.
He's in a new client meeting. You are?
New client meeting, that's even better.
Give you my personal cell phone number.
You can't just walk in there.
Christina.
No need to speak. Just shut your mouth and listen to what I have to say.
This can't wait. I'm the...
No. I want them to hear what I have to say on the off chance that one of them is actually a decent human being. This man is a monster. He's an actual domestic terrorist. And you can either believe me now or later when the story breaks. But the facts are the facts. David, somebody hired this company to set off that bomb today, and you were just enough of a monster to have accepted the job.
Is there a problem here, sir?
So what, is he gonna kill me in the parking lot? The story doesn't die with me, David. So you get your affairs in order, because this little sandbox isn't big enough for the both of us. And now, you can't say that you didn't know.
Nobody's here. Start looking.
What am I looking for?
You, for starters. This is definitely the place. Look at this.
Hands up, don't move. She ain't here, boss. You'll never guess who is. The side kid, some other guy. What do you want us to do?
Really sorry, Vic. really didn't think this through. Whatever happens, I want you to know. Your parents will know the truth.
Okay. Roger that. Consider it done.
It was option C all along. Option C? Firing squad. I'm so sorry, dude.
Hello, Vikram Vanraj Desai. Pleased to finally meet you.
Wait. Hi, Lorenz, a.k.a. Lorenz, a.k.a. Ella Nicole Reardon, born April 10th, 1985, Lamont, Illinois, right?
How did you find me?
Coffee beans. There's chocolate. The chocolate ones. You paid for with a stolen credit card, but
I'm
I
attracted, I get it. Guess everyone makes mistakes.
Right.
Anyway, time to make peace with your gods, gentlemen. I have a plane to catch.
Okay, if I'm tracking the vibe of this room correctly, Ramsey sent these idiots to kill you. Well, I happen to be very, very friendly with some extremely capable operators who would very much like to see Ramsey dead.
Why did you even come here?
The kid just wants his identity back, dude.
It wasn't personal, Vic. So your people want to kill Ramsey?
Unless you kill us right now. In which case, you're gonna jump the line.
Wish them good luck for me. You're gonna find a good girl one day, Vic. When you do it in person. Maybe I'll see you around, Vincent.
My name's not Vincent.
Isn't it?
She's so my type.
Let me be very clear here. Vikram Desai is 100% innocent of this crime. He's the victim of an elaborate identity theft intended to make him look guilty. This man, John Michael Morse, is our monster in question. He's a disgruntled lone wolf, an Army veteran who furiously opposed Councilman Torres's policies on veteran housing. And Mr. Morse worked very hard to frame Vikram for these attacks before he himself died in the blast. We have recovered his cell phone in the rubble, which contains a wealth of incriminating evidence and information. Now, I can take a few questions.
The stadium is dead, gentlemen. I hope you understand my decision. It's too fraught.
Emotions are running high right now, ma'am, but people forget.
Think about Chavez Ravine in LA. When the Mexicans were booted from their homes to build Dodger Stadium, folks thought that community would never support the team. Have you seen the size of the crowd to the Dodger game lately? People forget, Madam Mayor.
Not everyone, and certainly not me.
The team needs a new stadium.
I know, and we'll build one soon. And when we do, I promise you this, we're not paying for it. You are. Little India stays.
Like, after the Santa Fe trip. Do you know what I mean?
One more?
This is great. Very high in fat.
This is my mother's dal dokli. Enjoy.
It's lentils and a Gujarati curry.
It looks wonderful.
Shukriya, Mrs. Desai.
You're very welcome. It's not too spicy for you, is it?
Probably for that guy, but not for me. I love it.
You want to put some money on that, Santana?
You can't afford to, Mills.
All right. Actually, if I could just say something. You all did not just save my life today. You saved my last name, my family heritage. So
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All of you.
Cheers.
Especially you, Vincent. I really appreciated everything.
Ixnay.
Who is Vincent?
Inside joke. So you dating anyone, Vic, or what's the story there? I have some advice for you. You might want to not give out your password on the first date. Should you ever choose to pursue another relationship, right? Am I right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Christina, what are we gonna do about Ramsey? And whoever it was who hired him.
There's some dark forces at play right here at home. But I already made the first move. Stormed Ramsey's office and poked the bear. He'll be coming, and we'll be ready.
I apologize for the botched operation.
I got my guy on the city council. He'll pay off eventually.
Just not for your stadium deal.
The mayor will come around. If not, the next one will. What about your man Morse? Can he be traced back to any of this?
This was off the box. Morse was officially terminated years ago. Now it's really official.
Tough seeing a loyal trooper dragged through the mud as a terrorist.
Well, he knew what he signed up for. What concerns me is the team that killed him. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths. I want to make certain it's the last.